was based in Cambridge working on my honors thesis. And then my supervisor at the time, we were working on data from the Gambia, and she said, how about you go and actually experience the field from which we were getting the data on mothers and their children. So I flew to the Gambia, and I think that was a turning point for me. One of my proudest achievements to date, I would say our recent project in which Dr. Fenton, an internationally known scientist in the field, and myself and the team worked on developing the first international growth standard for preterm babies, including 4.8 million births from 15 countries around the world. We truly believe that it's going to change and guide clinical action in terms of supporting these little babies that are born very prematurely, and also reassure families because they know that they can keep track of how the baby is growing according to a growth standard. Growth is contextual. The only way we can understand it is by understanding the context in which the child is embedded. I was under the impression that how the baby grows has to do with genetics and genetics only. But then when I was in the field, I realized that it was much more than that. It was the household dynamics. It was the mums and the dads we met and how they actually cared for that kid. We understood so much about how nutritional factors and even intergenerational trauma actually impacted growth. We also saw then through the findings from that research that it actually doesn't even start in pregnancy, it starts in pre-pregnancy. Most of my research contributions today truly focus on early life indicators and how they affect growth in early years into adulthood. I also focus on my research on modeling growth from big data sets, usually national data sets, to look at population patterns with the connections AUC offers and the wide international community that AUC is embedded in. Throughout the past 2-3 years, I have actually been speaking internationally through these collaborations. I have been working along other scientists in this field that are based not only in Egypt, but in the Middle East.